Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is back, and so is the old Erica Mena and possibly Scrap. Keep it locked, AFTERBUZZ TV.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
This is like the middle school song.
Is that Mario?
What's going on, AfterBuzzers? Welcome back to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm Olivia Gabaree, aka the real OG.
And I'm Miss Conversation Peace. I'm the girl that got away from a lot of you guys, so you can just watch me right here, okay?
Hi, I'm Stephaune.
It's your boy DJ Richie Skye.
The one, no one thinks it's cute to play the girl that got away.
Exactly.
Dude, how I thought the meeting with Tommy and Tierra, like, was that necessary?
It was so pointless.
Do you think it's weird that she's like, if you have to go to your man's ex side chick and make sure that like your relationship is gonna pan out, there's probably something wrong with the situation.
There's probably something wrong with you. You're probably insecure. For one, you don't have any trust in your relationship. You can't talk to your man because, first of all, you need to be talking to him. He's in jail, and Tommy didn't even know anything about him coming out. So it's like you put something in her ear, so now she might even reach out to him now.
See, but I think that's exactly it, though. They had the beef back then over Scrap. Scrap's gone. Scrap obviously hasn't been communicating with Tommy, but he has with Tierra. So she was like, this is her metaphorical punch in the face. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like, let me show up and let you know.
Like,
oh, you didn't know he was getting out? Oh, y'all ain't been talking? Yeah, because it's my man.
Have the
I
conversation?
won. It's I won.
But sometimes you're screwing
won?
yourself over.
What, you won? Is that really it?
Yeah, it's like, good for you. You got my man's about to come out of jail. Like, yeah, you're really winning. Like, you can have him. But I feel like sometimes you're making the process, you're putting the bug exactly like you said in Tommy's ear. So now you may have got the ball rolling that you didn't want to be rolling.
Exactly. Now you're going to be fighting again because you know Tommy crazy.
Well, I mean,
my thing about it was, y'all think she thought she was being smart when she did that? Like, oh, let me pull this move. And if so, like, damn, like you got some work to do.
but
Yeah.
you got to think about who we're talking about, though.
But you know what?
They're basic.
But she was just dragging another dude on Instagram. Tierra.
Yeah, she got married and now she's divorced.
So I'm trying to understand what you doing here?
Wait, so she got married and divorced and now is getting back with Scrap.
Right, because the guy, he let some girl drive her car. She got into a wreck.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And now he's dating Malaysia or something.
She needs to find, like, a better caliber.
Again, just please consider who you're talking about.
I know, but everybody, you should, like, glow up, you know?
You know what?
Moving up
Tommy,
only,
I feel
not
like Tommy
down.
did. I feel like Tommy did. So she's having a conversation about somebody who's a non-factor.
Yep.
Yeah. And good for Tommy being like, you can have him. Because,
Like, you got him, girl.
Because I don't want him.
Mm-hmm. And I already had him. Hey, that's
We
it.
don't move backwards. Forwards only.
Yeah.
Well, some people.
Tierra's definitely moonwalking.
Well, that's her baby daddy.
I know, I guess so. I just
She
think
get
it's...
family
Another
together.
one.
She has like
She did. She found another. She married a dude.
But they're divorced already.
I know. I'm just saying.
How many kids she got? Like 6? She
I'm
needs somebody to
She
take
did
care
have a
of
gang of kids.
So she needs someone to take care
The
of
government is already doing that.
But you remember what you said, Stephaune, about Rasheeda? It's hard to find a man when you have all those kids. So go back to the one that had them with you.
Is he actually going to... Because Scrap will be out. He's going to be with his family again. He's a free man. He loves women.
I know.
Is he going to be with you loyal, like faithful?
After you've been in jail, you know, and it's like you haven't really got any, and then you come out, it's like, it's a free-for-all.
Yeah.
So maybe she's trying to get all her ducks in a row and scare off all the possibilities.
Which is impossible.
So which is stupid, because why do you want to do that? It's like...
If you have to put forth that kind of effort, that's not the dude you should be
come on
with.
now.
If
he's
you
not
think
even
about
out
it,
of
though,
jail.
you're putting forth that much effort into this type of thing. What could you do if you were in your right mind?
Right.
Yo,
But she used to have a real job. Let
no,
y'all know.
she doesn't. She's a bottle girl.
But Tierra, she was a bottle girl, and she had like a what was she, a paralegal or something? She had a real job.
But why would a bottle girl be a second
A
job?
bottle girl's not a real job.
Because she had 5 kids. She had to work day and night.
But you make a lot of money being a bottle girl.
You do.
do. I need to be a
Especially with
bottle
those bought, huh?
I need to be a bottle
Excuse
girl.
me, what?
Oh, well, she,
I know.
she's
Looking
got,
for bottle girl gigs
I
out
want to know
here.
how much they make.
A
Like
lot.
a lot.
What's a lot? Tell me what a lot is.
$1,000 a
Because
night.
the reason I'm asking
Money.
is because I'm just trying to figure out you got how many kids or whatever you got. Like, and he in jail, so he not bringing in any money. So I need to know how much this bottle girl is making.
I don't know if it's 6
$1,000 a
kids
night.
worthy, but yeah.
$1,000 a night?
On the
Yeah, but
weekend.
there's only like 3 poppin' nights.
So
Right.
$3,000 a week times
Okay,
4.
you might be doing something.
$12,000.
$12,000 a
Like,
month in
it's-
Atlanta.
You keeping all
It's
that
good
money.
money.
If you
It's good
keeping
money.
the tips and stuff like that, you're doing pretty good, girl.
And pay your
Doing
taxes.
alright.
Okay, taxes.
Okay, before we move on, I just want to give a little shout out. You know, if you're ever looking for some man advice, some money advice, like all the cast of Love and Hip Hop needs, you should definitely check out Maria Menounos' podcast. So, a little bit about it. If you want to have fun, learn, and grow in all areas of your life, and for those who do, we have a podcast for you. Conversations with Maria Menounos, podcast edition, is hosted by our AFTERBUZZ TV founder, and it drops every Friday on iTunes. Conversations with Maria Menounos features celebrity and influencer interviews, along with secrets and tips on how to be better in all aspects of your life, from health and wellness to career, relationships, finances, and more. Let our Maria be the big sister that you've always wanted. So all you have to do is go to iTunes and subscribe to Conversations with Maria Menounos. It's totally free, and you definitely should rate it and comment. And when you do, let Maria know that it was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta after show that sent you. So again, drop a like, drop a comment, and you should definitely do the same to our after show podcast as well. Conversations with Maria Menounos. Check it out.
yeah.
Boom.
Low plug. Okay, so moving on. Speaking of fitness, Rasheeda getting her fitness on and a little bit more on. First of all, that trainer is like jacked as fuck. Like, that's not natural.
No, he is a huge man.
He's a large man.
I don't know if he's big and country though. Did you hear him speak? So
No, I couldn't tell.
He's
I
like
was
the
too-
Green Mile.
he
I
big
was too
country. Yeah.
distracted.
Very country.
Yeah.
How many words did he say? I didn't catch them.
They were like fragments of words.
Oh,
It
okay.
Let me get
resembled
my
vocabulary.
tools. Let me get my tools over there.
I'm gonna get my big
It
tool.
was
I was like, okay.
Okay.
Education over weight
Over.
training. Nope.
I knew
All right.
the second I saw her in the gym with a man, I was like, okay, so this is a new storyline. This is the new man. And obviously Karlie's trying to set something up. But do we think does it have potential?
No.
You don't think Rasheeda will go after that?
Not even close. Rasheeda's not gonna do anything to jeopardize, and I say this on purpose, her marriage, because I say marriage because Karlie Redd is like, yo, you should go on a date. And I was like, what is she encouraging? As though, I know Kirk Frost strikes again with the side chicks. I get it. But they're not divorced.
right.
But look who's talking here, Karlie. She's doubled up a couple episodes, okay? So she doesn't have that same cognitive dissonance of
Yeah.
be faithful.
No.
She doesn't know that.
And has Karlie even been
Bad
married?
influence.
No. I
Yeah,
don't
so-
think.
She's never been
You can't
married.
take-
She even said she's never
Not
been married.
anytime
Right.
soon. So,
You can't take marriage advice from
I know, you always have to
From a thought.
be wary of who.
Well, I mean-
didn't she even say that? She was like, I don't want to be thoughtin'.
Or
And I was like,
Thoughtsville.
ooh, yeah, she
Yeah.
said Thoughtsville. But it was funny how we rolled up into her store, like, changing the light bulbs and stuff, how cliche. But
Hey, sometimes you need a man's touch. She didn't want to call Kurt.
good for her, though.
That was-
Free handiwork.
That's the silliest.
I be calling him all the
storyline.
time. Come fix this. Do this. Do
Yeah.
this.
Okay,
do
a
this.
woman
You,
Bossing them around.
A
you
woman-
gonna be doing everything I need to get done physically because I ain't doing nothing.
And a little
Right.
extra. I'd be
Right.
like, and I need dinner tonight. And
Right.
I
Wait,
need-
no, a woman
Like,
should
juice
have
it
a
up.
man for all the aspects of life. So she should have a man to fix her car, her house, someone that could cook her dinner, someone that could, give her
So wait,
money
are we
when
talking
she-
about different men for these
Yeah, different
roles?
men for each role.
Really?
I'm down for that.
A team.
Okay, so you want
didn't
a
know
woman to have a team of men?
A person to call on for every, like, aspect of life.
Yes.
I'm with it.
Well,
need
that
a
would have been her
handyman.
husband, but
Wait,
Find
so can a
find one
man
that
have
can
a
do
woman to
both.
take care of?
No.
What kind of? There can't be a double standard like
well,
that.
just because history, you know, it's like it's our turn. So.
Oh Lord, that's like black people saying, "All right, give us all the credit. Give us all. You know, we need all the loans to clear." It ain't. They don't do our turn. That's not how it works.
But see, with us, we don't have sex with all of them. We don't have sex with all of them. We just have them for their different roles.
And they think maybe it might come one day, but it probably won't.
So y'all playing these dudes?
No, I would be fine with that too. That way, if you the main one, you ain't got to do nothing. Call one of them other people.
Right. Call your dude that do the lights, because I ain't about to.
Can you have him watch our cars?
Right. Who is cutting the grass this week? That dude is late. Get him in here.
You want slaves? That's what you want.
Oh man. Well, Kelsey wasn't here for the whole new man. Her, you know, she stepped
Does she
up.
have a right
so
to speak
petty.
on this?
No.
I mean,
honestly, knowing what
they're still married.
Yeah, but still, everything that Kirk's put her through.
She needs to give
So what does that mean? You get to you just get a pass?
It's her
You get a
turn.
pass.
He has a
Yes, she has a
baby.
pass. Yes.
Like, at least go on a couple dates, like, wild out a little. You have to, like, put your feelers out so then you can appreciate what you have.
So she should be at Coachella right now, just
Yes.
Exactly.
going in. Okay.
I think sometimes
Maybe
you
not
have to
Coachella.
stray away to realize what
You bring
got
something
at
back
home.
with you from Coachella.
Right,
You don't need
no. Maybe just a little date.
I mean, for all y'all that's at Coachella, you know.
Nothing wrong with her going on a date or two, as long as she's not getting, you know, intimate.
She's not going to have a baby. I mean, that
That's
would
so
really
weird.
be
What's the
even.
point of going on the date then?
To get out the house.
To
That's what I do.
Go on.
to feel appreciated, to feel
You
like,
like,
someone.
this was a good dinner. It was so good to meet you. All right, well, my Uber's outside. My Uber's outside.
Sometimes it's like
Thank
that.
you.
I don't know. You really
I know-
don't think that she has a right to go on a date?
But here you think about it like this. Think about the amount of women out there who might have just gone out on a date because they was hungry that night.
Listen, we live in LA. I know a lot of girls who go out on dates because
that's
they're
a lot of
hungry.
People in LA that might do that because they're hungry.
You know?
I literally know people that's how they eat.
No, I do too. And I'm like, yo, I can't believe it blows my mind, but it's real.
Monday through Friday, you get a date. Okay.
Oh,
You take
man.
over. No, not every day. You take home leftovers, so you're good for like the next day. So it's like every other type of deal. Anyway,
Guys, I hope y'all listening because they be ignoring your text message until the next meal.
so I'm hungry.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just kidding. I would never.
That's how
do
you give
that.
me the answer. You hungry? Yeah.
Ain't that like the sexiest thing a person can say to you? Are you
y'all-
hungry? Have you eaten? Oh God.
If y'all are connected though, like if y'all dating, that's I think it's super sexy. If it's just like the homie. Anyway, I don't know where we're going with this.
Yeah, that doesn't make any
We've gotten
that
so deep
literally
in that
means
rabbit hole.
nothing. Anyway, so we're not seeing a future for Rasheeda and the Trinidad.
Rasheeda ain't gonna holler
Unless
at
she
anybody.
I bet you they'll probably go on a date or something just for the sake of the story, and then that's it.
He wasn't even
Because
cute.
we saw
Can we get
that
a cuter guy?
Kirk's trying to move in in upcoming episodes.
You see,
so-
he's getting a taste of his own medicine. He's ready to, jump back in there.
Oh,
as soon
gosh.
as soon as
And
he
it's
hears
like-
about it.
We're not gonna
He's got his own
drop
apartment.
jealous 'cause
He's
you're
got
ready.
concubines at all times. I don't even know what Kirk Frost really does, but somehow or another he
either.
keeps strippers and side chicks.
I'm just saying.
He's
when
got
you-
like 6 kids.
When you make them jealous, then they spring into action. So it worked, I think.
Yeah.
I guess so.
That's crazy thinking though. If you
Doing it
think
in
about
front of his
like,
daughter too. Very strategic.
I mean, I feel like this. She need to either say I'm getting a divorce or just work this thing out.
Right.
She's not leaving.
You know what I'm saying? Because
not going anywhere.
otherwise
if she
you're
was
just
gone,
delaying
she
the
would've been
inevitable.
gone.
Yeah. And it doesn't make sense.
She's just playing with it, you know.
I think we glazed over the true story here in this storyline.
Yeah. Well,
Kirk Frost went to Rasheeda and said, I have a job opportunity for you to do a workout video. And Rasheeda then started working out after the opportunity was presented.
so you're basically it's his
You know what I'm saying?
So it all comes down to it's his he started.
That's like, Steph,
he hit the first domino.
we got a cool job for you flying B-52 planes in the war. So you should go train now. Why would I ever get that opportunity?
Well, she's not bad.
That was
not bad.
All right, the
bizarre.
B-52 is too bizarre.
A bizarre comparison, but sure. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's
She looks good for 50.
Well, for a workout video?
Yeah, I really thought the workout video was kind of out of nowhere. It's like, why?
And she's excited about it.
Well, I mean,
it's an
I get what
incentive.
you're saying though, because it's like it's not like we have seen her working out previously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's-
It's just like, oh, anybody can get a workout video.
Right.
Just start now.
You get a workout video. You get a workout video. You get a
You
workout video.
I
can.
know, like,
Look
I
at all
didn't
these
even think about that.
Instagram workout trainers. You can. Like,
Anybody
You
with
can
an
do anything on
Instagram can
Instagram.
do it.
I know, but even on Instagram, give them some credit, although we don't
They look
want
like
to.
they're working out.
They look like they're working out.
Like previously, like
And
months
you
ago.
and you see stuff that's happening at the gym.
That's true.
There's
Okay.
selfies in the gym bathroom.
That's true.
There's something. You ever seen one of those for Rasheeda? Has anybody ever said,
well,
"Damn,
it had
Rasheeda,
me
you looking
thinking.
like you've been working out? What? You losing weight? What you doing different?"
Well, not yet, but
she
now I
bounced
will.
back after those babies. She had like 6 babies too, so
So how did she get a workout video?
that's good.
I don't know how this came about. I'm just confused.
It's kind of odd.
It's very random, but good for her.
I'm just saying
'Cause
she
now
bounced
she's-
back.
And she's like kind of single. She's getting fit.
I love this
She's
kind of
getting,
single.
like, a new
I love the way
man.
we starting to phrase things. The phraseology
half
of
single.
relationships now. It's,
She's kind of fit, so go do a workout video. It'll sell.
I mean, it may. Who knows? Whatever. Someone who's not fit, obviously, is Dime because she's having a baby. But can we just take a moment for the fact that, did you guys pick up on when she was like, oh, we're getting married in Paris and we scheduled it during All-Star Weekend so he can definitely make it. And
I didn't
was
understand that.
wait
I
a
was like,
minute.
what does this mean? I was literally like racking my brain
because
like,
he's not
what?
going to be an All-Star, but he's
But he's
also
not
not
an
going to be
All-Star-
in the league either, probably, right?
I was confused.
He just wanted to go to All Star. You know how some players just go for the.
Aren't your
festivities?
friends not going to be able to make it? Why would you make it
In
during
my mind, I was
All-Star
like,
Weekend?
have
Everyone
they
wants to be
moved
an
All-Star
Weekend.
Weekend to Paris? Like, that was my... Because I'm thinking, like, what? This doesn't make sense what she's saying right now.
I think like it was so he could make it because he's not going to be an all-star.
But, okay.
I tried so hard as I sat through that part of the storyline I want to hope that Mona, because Dime can't be that silly. She's not. She's smarter than
She was
that.
being fed lines.
I think I'm hoping that Mona is stretching this dude's former career to try to pull together some sort of storyline to help Dime, because to say that this man is on the road trying out for teams,
Is that how that works?
no. He's not even in the G League. There's a whole league of guys that are potential NBA players. He's not even in that league. You are not close.
Well, one thing I can say.
I'm closer.
One thing I can say is All Star Weekend is always during like Valentine's Day, so
Right.
maybe that's why it's romantic.
Stop
And
trying to
it's
help
in
them.
I still don't get why she said that.
It was a little random piece, and it really.
But it was
caught-
confusing.
It
What
was
does
the only
what does
thing that I
Sean do,
cared
y'all?
about in
He
that.
doesn't play basketball.
But they're
He's
saying that he
trying
does.
to get
Well,
in the
here's the
league.
thing: is
I'm
this
Googling him.
opening up like a potential? I feel like if he's never able to make her appointments, he's never able to make all this like planning and stuff, and he's always on the road. Are we gonna catch him?
Is he a D boy?
Are we gonna catch him cheating or something?
I certainly hope Sean, God bless you, brother. I hope you went to college and have some sort of backup plan to implement right now in Atlanta, because that doctor kept saying, well, you don't have a support system. What about your support system? So they're looking at this man as some sort of support system. I'm worried for Jessica Dime.
Well, listen, I feel like that scene they were trying to foreshadow something. Don't you feel like the doctor was really pushing the fact that she didn't
Is all
have
alone.
Yeah. She kept, I was like, this is, I heard you the first time, lady, but like you said it like 5
Yeah.
times now. I feel like they're setting up for something
Yeah,
about him not being around, some little suspects going on.
I'm gonna save it for predictions.
Yeah, well,
I think he's a good man to her. He went to the baby shower and was bored. He surprised her. He told her he wasn't gonna make it and showed up. And
Love
I
and
think
Hip Hop
he's a-
sent that ticket for him to show up.
I think he has a little money. He didn't lose it all because they was riding around in a race. They have a Rolls Royce.
Probably, maybe
This-
invested or something.
I just want to remind you that this was 12 years ago when he was in the NBA.
12 years.
Yeah, he's been.
And now he's trying to get back after 12
You
years.
just realizing that? I'm telling you.
Well, I knew
12 years removed from the league.
I knew he
I'm
was
just
removed.
realizing
I didn't
it was
know
12 years.
12
removed.
years.
12 years is a long ass time.
Yes.
What's 12 years? 2018.
Should you
what
maybe
year
give
was
it up
12 years
after
ago?
12 years? I don't know. Like
After
is a dream
12,
still a
you got to
dream?
give it up after like 4 or 5.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Because younger guys come into the NBA every year. These guys are 19, 20,
There's no
21 years
room
old.
Wait,
for
it was
12
12 years
years.
ago. How old does that make him?
I'll tell you
Too
this
old
much.
for the NBA.
He was removed from the NBA 12 years ago. LeBron James has only been in the NBA 15 years. That means LeBron had only been in the NBA 3 years. He was still on his first sneaker.
Way to put it in perspective.
I'm trying to pull up this story. It's taking too long.
God dog it.
Thank
But
you
he
for
did
that
get arrested for
clarification.
drugs at one point.
Well, then now it sounds
Now it's
just dandy.
now it's absolutely
According to
a done
TMZ.
deal.
Now it just sounds dandy. Sean, you're a great man. Jessica, go, girl.
Find a plan B.
We're going to pray for you, baby.
We should pray for Stevie J too. Moment of silence. Maybe possibly going to jail. Although I thought it was great how they set it up. Like I thought he was about to make a nice positive announcement. Like he just got a new artist.
me
a
too.
nice
He don't need no more new
business
artists.
deal.
Because he's always smiling, even when he gives bad news. He's just like.
And he
I
brought
agree
them
with
all
that.
to like a lounge, like club
Yeah.
atmosphere to let and his kids. Like, how are you gonna let your kids and all these other random people know at the same time? Like, at least do them the courtesy of letting them know, in the
I mean,
privacy.
he did it in Stevie J fashion. That's,
which
I mean,
is
it was,
stupid. Stevie J fashion is stupid.
it's a going away party, basically. He was trying to,
But I mean, no offense, but I just feel like production did this whole storyline a disservice because they showed a preview of him in the next episode.
So he's not going to jail.
I don't know. I'm just saying it was just odd. It was like, okay, you just did this whole thing.
you
They
still here.
crying and everything, but you in
and
the
then
next
we see him
episode.
pop
So do you
up.
think that the baby mama that is enforcing this child support that's from years ago, do you think she's wrong? Because the kids have a great relationship with him.
Yeah, she's just looking for the check.
Only if she was in some way, shape, or form financially like destitute. But even still, it's kind of like at this point now, where are the kids and
They're over
what are their
18.
what is
Aren't
their
they with him
relationship?
at the club?
Right.
Aren't those her kids?
That's the
Those are her
kids.
kids,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would be like, Mom, I don't want my dad to go to jail. If you love me, cut the shit.
Like,
which is
Let it
probably
go.
going to happen. You know what I'm saying? They're probably going to have them come out and testify or do something on that, to that
But do you
effect.
think that he
VH1
is
paycheck.
responsible? Because he said in the episode, I made a lot more money back in the years ago.
Yeah.
He didn't give the money to the baby mama.
He did not.
Is he wrong?
He is wrong.
I
No,
think
most
he's
definitely wrong.
wrong.
Yeah. He is
But
definitely
now
wrong.
he doesn't have that money anymore, so he's in a pickle. But he
I-
he fucked
So is the
himself
court
But
up.
I wonder
wrong for
why
making
they
him-
never readjusted that amount though, because
Probably
it has
because
to
he
be
never
a
paid it to
reason.
begin
They
with.
probably readjusted it after the fact, but during the time that he owed it, he didn't pay. So it's kind of like back child support. I don't think it's like continual.
And they do get you on that back child support.
Do
But
you
y'all out there, y'all
person-
check it out. Y'all give us some information via Twitter, via Instagram, however you want to do it.
Yeah, well, it's
We wanna
obvious
find
he
out about
didn't
Stevie
go,
J.
though, so. But I mean, he's tightened up all the loose ends before he leaves. Putting Mimi on with his business deals.
I love it. Him and Mimi have really become this Bonnie and Clyde type
I like
partnership.
they're like an obscure team.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't want to do it.
Mimi's got her girl that she's never going to marry, and she tried to make that very clear subtly. And because Ty's the flavor of the month. But, and her and Stevie work well together. Hey, I need you
No,
to
they
take over.
don't.
It's like, it's kind of gangster, like, in
No,
a
but
sense.
I like that they come together and that's the bitch he relies on.
Yep.
Like when he
She's the
needs-
bottom.
he calls
Initially,
Mimi.
she didn't want to do it. I don't think she's into it.
Stop. See, he didn't
think
even have to
she's-
twist her arm for
She's
like 2
looking
seconds.
for an opportunity.
She was
She's
in.
like, I won't manage them, but I'll be
A
consultant.
Yeah, and it's like same thing.
Whatever,
bitch.
Mimi. Just do it.
But either way, good for I like it that she's taking the reins in. It's good for her because all these women have been sort of like neglected and mistreated by Stevie, and now that a woman is in charge, particularly a women lover is in charge, maybe she'll bring a little bit more to the table than Stevie had.
And now it looks like she's got Kili as like sort of a business liaison that sort of knows the music industry. So She can help
How?
out a little bit.
Where does she come from? Who does she know? Who did you work with? Where's the background? Where's your resume?
What was her thing? She did PR, I think.
For who?
Oh, I don't know. Years ago, I don't know.
We need everybody has come on.
It was probably for Sean 12 years ago.
Right.
Everybody that's come
PR
on the
for
show,
Sean.
they have a resume. We know, like, oh, I used to work with this person.
Sean.
We don't know who she worked with. I was in the industry for 12 years. So,
Well, you see, it all depends how you word it. You know, she made it sound like she.
And it's confidence. I mean, you just gotta. She knows a few people. Obviously, she's.
nobody knew her.
Her guy was the.
Nobody knew her when she came on the
she
show.
didn't live. She didn't live in Atlanta.
Okay.
She was living in New York. Her guy is the club promoter. Remember? So
about
he
you.
knows everybody. She's always out at the little spots with like Jock and them, and
She just met them.
So that makes you a manager.
makes her a manager
Well,
in Atlanta.
Either way, now she's
Love and
now
Hip Hop
she's a
Atlanta.
manager. But so now Mimi's bringing all the women to the table, and of course Erica and Estelita show up first at this business meeting, and I felt like it was weird because they are like hyping it up like they're gonna fight her, and oh, this is always Love and Hip Hop fashion, and then she walks in, it's all like. It's not even that bad. Estelita, like, it seemed like she wanted to be friends with Brittany.
No, I think what happened was they didn't expect Kili to come.
Yeah.
They didn't expect. So she had backup, and so they kind of piped down. They're like, oh, what's this girl going to do?
We don't know this one.
Well,
Right.
either way, it didn't take Erica long to.
Well, Erica would have been calm. I
Release the
think
beast.
Brittany went at Erica a little bit because she needed to get back for the toes scratching the ground.
Yeah.
So she said a few things sideways
The
about
mother
Erica's son.
comment, though.
Yeah.
She looks cuter this time, too. I liked
Who?
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brittany has
And her
looked
makeup, yeah.
considerably cuter since we first met her on the show.
But do we understand why, like, you know, after all the fighting happened, why was Erica like, you have a job because of me? First of all, was she talking to the bouncer?
I thought she
Yeah,
was
she's
talking
talking
to
to
the
the
bouncers.
security. She's
How
the
did
first. She's the first one to start a fight on Love and Hip Hop. So she fought Kimbella, and that's when they started
Having security.
Having security on the
Love
show.
and hip hop history.
So yeah.
that
Oh, you
was- she
see, I
wasn't the first
didn't
fight,
know
though.
Yeah, she
that.
was.
No, the
Was the
first
first
fight
phys-
was Chrissy
No.
knocking out Kimbella.
No,
You don't remember
Erica.
that?
Erica was first.
No, I promise you, Chrissy and Kimbella
All right,
was
we
first
gotta-
because
We
gotta
she
investigate
snuck
this.
her.
Oh.
I remember, but I
But
think
that happened
Erica
at the
was
beginning
first.
of the season, and then Erica came in at the end of that season.
Are you sure?
Let me tell you something. Those were my favorite seasons, yo. That's why I'm like, I know that.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
I assume she
I
was
think-
saying that because she had that much clout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Erica made it more famous or something.
Yeah,
you know,
I think
put it on the map.
You know, she's the feistier
Okay,
one.
I
who's
guess now
known.
I understand. Either way, Brittany's here to stay for sure. Now she's like,
Well,
she's
good.
on.
They didn't really fight. I think they'll be fine.
I think
that
they'll
that
make
whole
up.
blow up was just puff, nothing. And then she started yelling at Bouncer. They're gonna be fine. I think Mimi's gonna manage them well, and I can't wait to see the showcase. Oh, who's gonna headline the
I
showcase?
know. I think that would be a great episode. I can't wait.
Wait, you think they're gonna
either.
be fine?
I think they'll be fine. They ain't gonna fight.
I think
long.
Erica
they're gonna-
always acts like she wants to kill somebody, and then they end up being like best friends after.
Right.
She likes
so that-
girls, so
and she'll
it's that
focus on
aggressive-
somebody else.
Yes,
Yeah.
that aggressiveness, and then she likes girls, so I think she might like Brittany a little bit.
Probably.
Is there a
I could see
headliner
it
for a
happening.
showcase though? Showcase is just like these are all the artists,
I
right?
feel like Mimi was trying to say there will be no
Headliner. Yeah.
but nobody let her get that in.
If so, it'll probably be Brittany because she's the one with the
Why
most
does
talent.
And she's the
Estelita?
only one that's signed to anybody.
She's the only real artist.
Why does
on the
Escalade
show.
Espadrille Estelita Enchilada think
That she should headline something.
she should headline anything?
No,
'Cause
she's
she's
lucky
the
to be in the
first-
showcase.
She's
okay?
the first lady of Danger Zone.
Why
La-
is she?
la-
Oh, well,
Latina.
excuse me.
Danger Zone Latina, which is only one person. I'm the first lady of a division that only has one person in it.
She's
Which is
global.
me. Okay. Whatever. Well,
Lord.
anyway, before we go, let's get a little news and gossip up in here. What do we got going on this week?
TV News.
Let's try to get this pulled up on the
so
screen.
official.
So, unfortunately, Karlie Redd's boo has been going through some money issues. Producer Sean Garrett, his Range Rover was towed and auctioned off because he owes $450,000 in back taxes. That's why today is your taxes are due just in
Well,
Just
so
in
you
case you know.
actually, they extended it until tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So y'all got one more day.
Why
So
did
you
they
got
do
time.
that?
Because I think the system crashed last night.
Oh, great. Well, Sean Garrett.
Yeah,
Get
so-
your cash ready.
File your
Exactly.
extensions, people. File your extensions.
So Sean and his Range Rover was towed away, then sold off at a public auction.
How quick did they sell that off?
Man, very quickly.
Man.
I mean, people want Range Rovers. That's a nice car.
I know, but they just towed it. They towed it and sold it.
Well, according to court documents, he parked the car, they towed it, and it's sold. So.
God.
Oh, man.
That's like
an
take.
L.
I mean, you want to buy a Range Rover? As soon as you got it. Hey, you want a Range Rover?
Well, actually, was it back in November? He parked it on the street. And,
Oh, okay, thank you.
it was-
Oh,
So we had some
Like-
time.
Yeah.
It's been in the tow yard for all this time. So.
Okay.
Oh, they
okay.
gotta sell that.
Yeah.
He didn't want to get it out.
So
Oh, he might-
I mean, you heard the song. He had some hits. He was with Gucci Man, Mario.
But you know what though, as songwriters and producers, they don't always get paid in a timely fashion.
No, it sometimes takes a year for that check to come in. So maybe it's going to be in the tow yard until that check gets.
No, it's
It's
gone
over.
now.
It's sold.
Or maybe he had his homeboy buy it, and then I'm gonna get it back from you. Just
Boom.
buy that for me, bro, and I'm gonna get you back.
Smart.
That's smart.
I mean,
Good idea. Good idea.
the hustle is real.
Okay.
Well, I want to play the game.
Oh, you have the game ready today?
Oh yeah, are y'all
Uh-oh.
ready though? Are
I ain't
y'all
ready.
Let's go.
Guess that bar.
I
Are
feel
you
like
ready
I'm gonna
or?
guess it this week.
Okay. So. All
She be throwing
right.
curveballs.
Don't want to sound full of myself or rude, but you ain't looking at no other dudes because you love me. So you think about a chance. You find yourself trying to do my dance. Maybe because you love
This is R.
me.
Kelly, right? This is R. Kelly. What is it? Ignition? No. Don't wanna. No. Who is this?
Sing it with a little.
I know that I'm carrying on. Never mind if I'm showing off. I was just fronting. I'm ready to bet it all unless you don't care at all. But you know I want you.
Dang it! I feel like I know this one.
You know it.
Do we have multiple choice?
No.
I need a multiple choice.
Right.
Give us
I
like
know
3 people.
I was just, no, I want you, babe. Okay, y'all got it wrong. It was Pharrell fronting, and the reason
Dang
I
it,
picked
it is fronting, yes.
Yes,
Oh my God.
Mimi was in the video, y'all. She was a video
Oh,
girl.
what?
Yes, Mimi was in the video.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I gotta go back and watch that now.
Okay.
Educating us tonight.
I know.
Okay, I got another one for you. I'm
Yeah.
steady trying to find a motive. Why do I do what I do? Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go, my car's stolen, no registration, cops
It's a Sean
patrolling.
Garrett song.
Sean Garrett song. Terrible.
Now they done stopped me and I got locked up.
Oh, Akon.
Yeah, you got it.
I caught that locked
It
up
won't
at the end.
let me out. Yes.
Locked.
Okay, y'all getting better.
You
each
know what I'm
and every
saying?
week.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yes. Okay. Now this one, let's see. If you go broke, go to work. Make that big booty twerk. Can I touch that booty? Shake that booty? Can I lay on that booty? Mike Tyson on the booty. Copyright that booty.
Bro, go to work.
Get that booty.
Is this a Jessica Dime song?
No.
Dang it.
Is it
Sing
the
a little
song
more.
booty?
Bounce that booty on the floor. Shake it till you get real sore.
I hate how you say it. Bounce that booty on the floor.
Because she trying to give us the rhythm a little bit. You gotta work.
Show 'em your mama made you. Go ahead and get a little low. Shake that booty in the car. Shake the booty in the store. Pop it, drop it, stop it, lock it.
This is a really good song. I can't believe I don't know it.
I'm so glad that you don't. I'm actually proud of you.
Wait, sing.
Please reveal the artist.
Who is this? Matt's like
This song is
Masterminds.
Black Youngster Booty.
Oh, Lord.
And the reason I picked
That's
that
what I thought. I
song,
thought it was because that's out right now.
yeah, it's out right now.
Uh-huh.
But Tommy, she just did a song with Black Youngster, and
Oh.
she's releasing one of her singles. So
Oh.
Tommy's releasing a single.
That
I
was
can't
clever.
wait till I'm like a Tommy fan after.
Now,
this
is
Love
her
and
song
Hip-Hop.
with Spice?
she's making
She
a
said
song
she's
with
doing a
Spice
song
too.
with Spice, yeah.
And she
That
got
should be
one.
good.
Yep.
Well, when it's out, you know what our intro song will be. Okay.
I love Tommy when she makes that face and she goes, disperse. I'm like, yo, what a bitch. But it's so,
You like
but
it?
it's like cool though.
Would you date Tommy?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
His ass.
The fact that she said another round and she keeps talking about alcohol and the freedom that comes with alcohol and helps open up and alcohol. I love
But
you,
she's
alcohol.
by no means
Tommy's
an
only married to that bottle, dog.
What if she goes to rehab?
I can't deal with
She
that.
was like, I'm by no means an alcoholic, but like I love a drink. I'm like,
Oh,
so
man.
that means that you might be an
I
alcoholic.
thought alcoholic means you wake up drinking.
That's what I thought.
It sounds like that's
'Cause,
what
I
she
mean-
Sounds kind of like what Tommy
The way
does.
she described it mildly, I mean, I might be an alcoholic too. I mean, like, 'cause I like a good drink every
It's
now
all
and
about
again.
Me
perspective.
too. We
That's
all
why I
do.
was like,
But
what?
it's
Am
not
I
like you didn't say, "Oh, I got to do love and hip hop."
I might.
See, we don't know yet.
I'm giving
If I
bad
get on the
examples
show,
today.
definitely pour in
Okay,
a cup.
I'm gonna use a lot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We have
Okay.
done that ourselves.
Well, before we bounce, any predictions aside
Your
from?
AfterBuzz TV
let the things
predictions.
ride.
I always forget about the jobs. I mean, my prediction we already know is Sean's gonna cheat on Dime.
No, cheat on Dime. He's just gonna somehow be moved out of the storyline without us even remembering who he is or what he was actually written into the storyline for.
Okay. And what about you guys? What do you think's
I
going
think
on?
Tommy's gonna pull a Cardi B and get on the top of the charts because I actually like some of her songs that she's put out.
I hope she does.
I don't know. Rasheeda's never leaving Kirk. We know that.
How about Stevie J? Anything or Mimi?
I don't think he's gonna go to jail. I think it's gonna be a huge dramatic situation. He might be gone for like 2 weeks, or 2 episodes, but he'll be back. Who else we got in here?
I think we'll get a new cast member because we seem to be getting one every.
Jessica
episode.
Dime's probably
Oh.
gonna have to disappear too. The more
yeah,
pregnant she
but-
gets.
Yeah.
I don't think
And
she's gonna be on the show.
Wait, did we see how what's her name? Best friend, go best friend. What the
Oh
hell's
yeah,
name?
her.
Her man was dating Karlie.
Who
So
hasn't
you were
Carly
accurate
dated?
with that forehead kiss.
I already knew I was accurate, but how come everybody wants to date Karlie? I don't see it.
You wouldn't date Carly?
No.
She's pretty. She has a little booty.
No, she doesn't. It's all
She popular.
injected.
Is that how it goes?
Yep.
Cool. Any predictions?
Kili's coming back next week. We're gonna see a lot more of her. I feel like
I like
we're
that.
gonna see a whole lot more of her. And I think that what they're trying to do with Jessica is bringing her mom because they keep referencing this bad relationship she has with her mom, but we never see that. So I feel
Yeah.
like they're gonna bring her in.
They're trying to wedge all kinds of. They threw Tammy and Jock together as Tommy's friends and tried to wedge Tammy back in.
Yeah,
They
why
trying
was
to-
Tammy
Oh,
there?
yeah, I
They're trying
forgot
to
to
wedge
say,
everybody
Tammy
in.
just came
Everybody getting
back.
a under 5 for a day player role.
But you know what? Tammy has a really beautiful voice.
Yeah, no, she
I don't
does.
know.
Her music is actually really good.
Yeah, I don't
No.
know what. I hope she. Why didn't she use Love and Hip Hop as a platform?
She did for a little. Well,
We
no,
didn't see
'cause-
any
Not
songs.
for
no,
her
no, she didn't do
music.
music on there. She was all about the family back then.
I don't know.
I don't know. We do miss them though. Tammy and Waka were a cute couple.
I know that
But
was
you know,
cool. She made a little cameo.
Cardi had always said that she wouldn't put her music on Love and Hip Hop because she said that the artists who actually do their music on there never make it.
Okay, so maybe
so it's
that's
like
why
a
Tammy-
love and hip hop curse.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what she said.
The Madden curse. You know what that is?
No.
Man, I've been hitting y'all with stuff all night. It's just been off.
Just dropping knowledge.
All right, I missed last week. I get it. I'm off.
All right, people. So good episode this week. A nice juicy one, as opposed to last week, which I feel like wasn't as good. But we'll see what's up next week.
Yeah.
I am your host, Olivia Gabaree, aka The Real OG. You guys can follow me at @real_O_G.
And I'm Conversation Piece. Follow me on Instagram at Conversation Piece or Twitter MISS Combo Piece. Holla at your girl.
And I am Stephaune on all social media outlets.
And it's DJ Richie Skye on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
We'll see you next week.
Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.